Hello everyone, Wayne here. Hope everyone is fantastic on this Saturday afternoon here in the UK. If you can, just let me know you can hear me by giving me a 1 inside the message box, inside the Q&A. Brilliant, loads of regular faces, which is good. Brilliant. Awesome, guys. So the training today is one of my favourite trainings. A lot of you would have seen this before. Okay, looking at the names, I can see there's some people. Yeah, you can't see me. This is purely on slides, so you won't see me today, which is unusual, I know. But I know a lot of you would have seen this, but I know a lot of people like watching these 3 to 4 times. I'm actually adding something new into this training on the best traffic source you can possibly get, and I'll be doing that right towards the end. So make sure you stay and watch that. It is the best paid traffic you can get, full stop. And I don't talk about it that much, so I'm adding that in today because I'm now going on a little what's the word, a spree on this as well. So you'll find out what this is, and I can guarantee most people here won't be doing it. Okay, so that is exciting in itself, and it's exciting to bring that to you so you can add that into your marketing. Now, today is all about secret hacks to make any paid traffic pay for itself as you build a massive, massive list. So get a pen and paper handy, everyone. Ask questions. If you get stuck on anything, ask questions as we go. Okay, very, very important. I will answer as many questions as I can. We'll do a Q&A right at the end, but I will also answer as many questions as I can as we go through to make sure, because it's very it's quite heavy, this training. Okay, you need your you need to be switched on. You need to write down questions. You need to understand it, because this stuff works. Okay. Yes, we have started, Veronica. But right, get ready, guys, to make notes and change the way you do things. So before we start, let me ask you a question, guys. Put it in the Q&A box. I can tell we're going to get a lot of answers to this. Have you tried any form of paid traffic before? Give me some names of the types of traffic you have tried, like solo ads, for example, Google ads, Facebook ads. Awesome. Never mind, Latrice. So we got Reddit. I know who that was. I didn't see the name. Got a Tumblr, Facebook, solo ads, Ralph, how are you? Rev content, awesome. That's a good one. Brilliant. So loads of different answers there. Loads and loads of different answers. YouTube, there's a good one. Bing, and some no's. Yeah, that's awesome, Craig. Paid influence, big Instagram channels. Yeah. Bing shopping, awesome. Well, how would you like me to show you how to make money with every single click? Think about that, guys. When you get a click to anything, to your offers, to whatever, if you could make a commission with every single click, if you stay right till the end, you'll see how I can do that. Okay. There's actually 2 big things on this. Okay, 2 massive things on this that you'll want to stay to the end. One of them is this paid traffic source everyone should be doing. It's not really a source as such. It's more of a technique. And you'll want to stay to the end to make money with every click. And I mean every click. Okay. And I'll be showing you at the end how you do that. This is unique, guys. Okay. You won't find this anywhere else. This is one of the things that kind of sets us apart from all the others. Now, there'll be loads of questions you've got about email marketing. So we've got to make sure you start off with a clean slate. So do not worry if you've had a low opt-ins before. Okay. You need to forget about that. Hopefully everyone here knows what an opt-in is. I don't have to explain what an opt-in is, but I will quickly, just in case anyone doesn't understand. An opt-in is basically a page where we give them what we call a lead magnet. They leave their email address on a squeeze page, and we put it in our autoresponder. Okay. and I'll show you how you work options out a little bit later. Any questions, guys, just ask, okay? I know most of you guys on this training, so I know what kind of level you're at. Don't worry if you try to build a list and failed, okay? Everyone knows why they need a list. Everyone has heard the money's in the list. Everyone, I mean, I love list building. Everyone should love list building. If you don't, you should absolutely love list building. List building, building a list of emails should be at the middle of everything that you do, the centric to everything you do. If you look at my business, if you look what I do, building an email list is absolutely the point that I never missed. Okay, never ever miss. That's something you need to think about. It's the biggest asset you can possibly own. Okay, so if you haven't got a list, you need one. If you've tried and failed, we'll try and teach you a way around that today and show you where you may have gone wrong. I want you guys to have loads and loads of little aha moments, okay? Little moments that make you think, God, I see where I've gone wrong now. Don't worry if you do not know what offer to promote. This is most people, guys. Most people promote completely wrong offers, okay? Including me when I started. I remember there's one product I bought into and I'd be promoting that and never get sales. As soon as I do what I'm going to show you here today, sales started coming in. Okay, so you need to lose your love with whatever product you're promoting. I'm going to show you step by step the best way to promote any offer, make sales with the email list over and over again. Okay. Don't forget, guys, notepad and pen and ask questions because this does go in depth. You're going to learn how to increase sales for every click. So a click is obviously someone when clicks your list from your emails, or as you build your list, they opt into your list and they go to your thank you page. I class that as a click as well. So every time a click happens is when a person visits your offer, basically. So I'm going to show you how to make more sales. I'm going to show you how to build your email list faster. All right. I can grow from 10 to 15,000 subscribers. I think my record is close to 20,000 in a day. Okay. You can build when you get all this stuff sorted and you've got everything aligned, you can build stupidly quick. All right. And the quicker you build, the more profits you're going to make in the future. Because every click that you get on your email list should equal cash. And we're going to show you exactly how to earn more money with email. That's kind of why we're here. I don't like using these terms often, like make more money and make loads of money. I like to teach you guys skills, and that's what we're going to teach you in this. We're going to teach you the techniques that you can apply to your business, and show you where to get the best traffic possible. Okay, a lot of you guys are probably using this, but I'm going to show you where to get it. Again, there's two other things on top of this I want to stay till the end too, because I actually want to go straight to the end and show you these, but I don't think that'll be right because they're so exciting. Again, ask questions and get excited about this, guys. This is the stuff that matters. Okay, this is the stuff that matters. You've heard it before. Again, I know I can see some of the names here. There's some really good marketers here. There's some people I don't recognise, but I'm sure you've heard before the money's in the list. The money is in the list. It always will be in the list. You must be list building. But maybe you've never been able to find it. I know a lot of people know the money's in the list, but they've started building a list with 100 clicks or they've got 100 people on the list and they think, well, nothing's happening, and they stop. Okay, I'm going to show you why you shouldn't do that and the strategies you need to adapt to. So your goal is to learn when to use squeeze pages and bridge pages. Okay, everyone know what a squeeze page and bridge page is? If you don't, let me know. I will go through it. Let me know in the Q&A if you don't. I'm assuming everyone does. Awesome. Okay, I'll explain quickly for a couple of people that don't, which is fine. So a squeeze page is simply an opt-in page. It's normally just 3 lines of text and email field where someone submits their email. That is what we call a squeeze page. A bridge page I'll show you later on in the train, but this is normally put in the middle of say your email list and an offer. okay, to kind of prepare people for what they're about to see. But we'll take you through that in a little while. Okay, is a landing page the same as a squeeze page? So a landing page can be a squeeze page, okay, when people refer to it, but also a landing page can be a sales page, can be all sorts of things. So a landing page is a bigger encompassing word, okay. You're also going to learn how to optimize these essential things effectively to create more opt-ins, bigger lists, higher EPCs, and more sales. If you don't know what EPCs are, don't worry. We're going to go through all this in the training. Learn how to optimize them effectively. This is the thing, guys, okay? You guys that know me, that follow me a long time, you know the way I work. You know that you must be able to optimize. Okay, that's a big part of what we're going to learn and go through today is optimization. We get loads of questions on how do I optimize? What is optimization? This is basically going to be uncovered today. Because when you can optimize, it means you're going to have more opt-ins. It means you can have them bigger lists. You're going to make more money, more sales. Everything's going to be better. But you have to optimize. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to show you the best strategies. Never mind traffic. So show you ultimately the best strategies and shortcuts to build your list as big as you want. So I'm going to tell you about how this came about. I know most of you guys here will know a bit about me, but if you've just joined us, you're not sure who I am. I've been building a list for 12 years. I actually started in e-commerce, and list building was the thing that saved my e-commerce company from going bust. The margins are really slim. It's very competitive, and I noticed every Friday we'd send out a newsletter. It wasn't a massive list. It was about 22,000 people. We'd send out a newsletter, and our orders just jump up all the time. So we kind of changed our business and focus around building email addresses more and more and more, because that was the thing. Well, as we grew the email list, that kept the business going. So I realized then that email list or list building is absolutely key to any business. And I fell in love with it at that point, just being able to send an email and watch the orders come in. I've got a podcast, multiple products, multiple trainings, multiple everything, multiple companies, all helping people with their journey online. And I really care about people's journey. I really want people to succeed. And my approach means I can take beginners and advanced marketers along the journey to reach the same destination, which is always the journey to more and more success for the individual. Okay. And no matter what stage you're at right now, guys, I've got the solution for you. And no matter what stage you're at right now, this training will help you. Okay. If you're brand new, take tons and tons and tons of notes. If you're more experienced, you'll see the way I do things and you can adopt these into your business and the way you work. I've actually turned over well over 10 million, must be approaching 20 million online. I've got a fantastic team of staff, which are always there to help people, help me especially. And I absolutely love what we do. I absolutely love the lifestyle this can bring. Whatever your goals are, guys, this kind of business can bring it to you if you work hard and smart enough. It's never an overnight thing, okay? So a lot of people will sell things to you as being overnight, but put the work in and your goals can be achieved. So this is a picture of one of my staff, actually. I put this in here for the last time I did this training. Steve still works for me. Now, this was taken in 2017. He's worked for me for 5 years. Fantastic guy. And it was on this event where things started to change for me. Me and Steve, we didn't realise that this internet marketing world had events. So we saw an event in London that just popped up on Facebook. And I went to it with Steve. We went to see what it was all about. And it was on this event I actually found out my little brother, that'll come back. Well, if you lose sound, guys, it will come back. It was actually at this event I found out my little brother had cancer. And there was something there keeping me at that event. It's strange, maybe it's karma, I don't know what it is, but something kept me at that event when I found out. And this event, pretty much what I saw on that day, not what I learnt necessarily, but what I absorbed from other people, set me on this journey to where I am now, which is I class myself as very successful and absolutely love what I do. This was my little brother. My little brother actually passed in the middle there. Actually passed 2 years ago, and this was when I asked him to be the best man at my wedding. Me and my wife have been together 17 years, and we got married 2 years 4 months ago. 2 years 3 months ago, and this kind of put a rocket up me like you wouldn't believe. A lot of people kind of deal with things like this in many ways. I use this to catapult. I put all my energy into the business. All my energy into this business. It has paid off. I did burn out after a while, but he's always by my side, and that's always pushing me along. Okay, so no matter what happens in your life, guys, okay, you've got to use it for a positive way you can. Okay, you have to. And that's just a little bit about me. I never spoke about my brother much, and I find it helps sharing this. And at this event, this was 2017. You can see the thing I learned at this event was I was watching these people on stage who are confident. I'm an introvert. You know my story. I'm an introvert. I've got a man cave at the end of the garden. I'll probably show you at the end of this training so you can see my man cave if you haven't seen. I'm sure a lot of people have. And I was in amazement that these people could get up on stage and talk on stage confidently for 3 days. And that's where I thought I wanted to go. Not because I wanted to be the main attraction. I just wanted to beat my own fears, because when you go on this journey, guys, that some of you are on right now, and a lot of you are starting maybe, this isn't kind of a journey about money. It's a really personal journey. The more you change and work on yourself, the more business opens up, the more money you will earn. So don't make it a business about money. Make it really a personal journey and how you improve yourself. And this was what I kind of saw here. And this was an event that I had, my first event I held in December last year. Okay, so my goal after I reached that goal in just under 3 years. Okay, you can see there's Matt Basak, Tony McCarthy down the right there. Top left there is Steve. There's Saranj, Scott Price. There's me again. Aid. All these guys I've met personally to hold my first event with a lot of people in the audience learning. Okay, so I just want you to realize whatever goals you set yourself, if they're big enough goals, you can reach them. They have to be big goals, because when you have bad days, those goals have got to push you through. Okay. Anyway, this isn't a mindset thing, guys. I just want this isn't a mindset course, so don't worry. This is just kind of those that don't know me. This was the way I can describe myself best. Okay, very driven, love helping people, really understand your goals and use them to drive you forward, because you can reach your goals that you want to reach, and it's the best feeling in the world. Again, here was me in front of all the people. There's Frank down the front there. There's Steve down the left. So yeah, reach the goal. Reach the goal. Few testimonials on me. You can see, I win leaderboards. I smash things, and I actually held my first. That was a picture of our first summit that a lot of people here attended. I held a 3-day summit. That became a goal, and I thought, right, in 6 months, that's what I wanted to do. So I got out of my comfort zone and done it. Same with live, guys. I know a lot of people don't like lives. The way I got around it is just keep doing them. Same with trainings and webinars. I hate to do them, just keep doing them. That's the way you get around it. Testimonials. You can see bottom left is, that SMTP is much bigger now. 11 million, 12. It's probably, I don't know how big it is now. I have staff that do all my emails, so I don't log in that often. I absolutely smashed leaderboards. I've had 10, 20, $30,000 days. And yeah, so I class myself as successful based on these figures and the business I've got. I understand all my figures very well. These are results of students. We've got Marcus on the left there. He done 60,000 profit in 30 days, 60,000 turnover with 30,000 profit in 30 days. We've got Wrong on the right there was 56,000. And then we've got the legend, Mandy, in the middle there with she made 5,000. She's one of the biggest success. In fact, a lot of the success stories aren't always the big ones. They're the ones that have been trying for a long while and have these big breakthroughs. I don't know what she's actually done though, because this is a bit old, but I'm guessing she's over 10. She might even be on this training. So again, impact on her life has been magnificent. I speak to her pretty much every day. I joined up with two guys, okay, and these guys are fantastic. I joined up forces with these because they've got software that has done what you see on the screen. So you can see they've got 23,000 users. They delivered 30,000 pages with 46,000 variations attached to 13,000 autoresponders, 162,000 email lists. These, no, I haven't, Sue. I haven't, Sue. You always have trouble, don't you? Resulting in 210 million pop-ups and 107 million page views. So I teamed up with these, and you'll see why later on. Fantastic guys, very, very good software. So who does this apply to? Anyone building a list, anyone promoting an offer, anyone paying for traffic, and anyone who wants more sales and opt-ins. This applies to you guys, okay? I've spent a bit of time on these starting slides, so I'm going to speed up a little bit to make sure we get through this fairly quick, okay? It doesn't matter whether you're promoting a Warrior Plus product, you're a solo ad vendor or traffic provider, you manage AdWords, you're in an MLM company, maybe you're an affiliate on ClickBank, Traffic Domination Network, Cash Network, you're an email marketer, you own your own product, and whether you're a beginner or advanced internet marketer, this will help you along your journey. Yeah, Gus, people do pay a lot of money for large lists. My fees are $20,000 a month. One of mine is last month was $12,000, so it costs a lot of money, but you make the profits to pay for it. So I'll skip through this. If you're looking to build your list faster, which is everyone, you should be looking to build your list faster and faster. You're not sure how to do this. You're looking to cut out expensive software. For example, I at the minute pay an absolute fortune per month in softwares. We're going to show you how to save a bit of money. Make more sales with the same traffic and lists. Okay, so if you've got traffic flowing at the minute, no matter what it is, I'll show you how to optimize and do things to improve your results and increase EPCs. This is a big one that most people don't realize, but we're gonna go for that. Or you may be starting your list building journey, and we're going to give you a fast and easy way to get started. Okay, so we're going to run through quickly what are squeeze pages and bridge pages. Okay, that is an example of a squeeze page. So earlier, when people didn't know what it was, that is a squeeze page. Okay, you're assuming on the internet everywhere. Someone enters an email address, they click get ahead to get started. That goes into our autoresponder. That's how it works. Now, a lot of people think they're just there to collect emails. That's what most people think. But they're more important than you actually realize, guys. Okay, a lot more important than what you actually realize, because, and this will make more sense when we go through this first part, you need to know when to use a squeeze page and a bridge page. Okay, and it's pretty much you use a squeeze page every time you'd like to grow your business, every time you do anything. Okay, for every offer and every product, you use a squeeze page. Every time, you know, if you put a post on Facebook saying, hey, who wants this checklist on how to get started with AdWords, put an opt-in page first, put a squeeze page first. Every time you want to send someone something, put a squeeze page first. So always be building your list. Okay, so whether it's on your blog, make sure it's got a squeeze page. If you've got a website, make sure it's got a squeeze page. Make sure it's got somewhere people can opt in. Every time you get in contact with someone that is able to buy in the future as well, this is the thing to think. So a lot of affiliate marketers, for example, will send traffic straight to the sales page. Okay, that's what they do. I never do that, because that means you've got to make profit the front end. Straight away, you have to make profit. If you've got to capture their email, you can make money from them over and over and over and over again. That really is the beauty of email marketing. You basically become your own traffic provider. Okay. So we're now going to start the training. We just had to make sure you understood what squeeze page is. We go into a bit in bridge pages. Now, the 3 secrets you're going to cover: the easiest way to get more sales, the best way to get the opt-ins you want, because obviously if you increase your opt-in rate, you build your list faster with the same amount of traffic and the same amount of money, and increase in EPCs. I've actually put a surprise training in here earlier as well, on the best money you can spend on traffic. Okay, because I've only just started focusing on this heavily myself, and that will be kind of number 4. So before we start, you just got to imagine you've got that traffic coming in. If you haven't, just imagine you've got 100 or 500 clicks coming in every day to a squeeze page. That'll make this training more realistic. Doesn't matter what traffic source it is. And if you haven't got a traffic source, I'll show you the easiest way to get traffic that builds your list and makes sales at the end. So this is the way it works. For those guys that don't know, you've got your traffic, come to a squeeze page, and this is what people normally think. That goes to a thank you page, which should be an offer. Okay, it shouldn't be something that says whitelist my email. It's a waste. It shouldn't be something that says thanks for subscribing. That's the biggest waste in the world. It should be a place where you make sales. Okay, so it could be an affiliate offer or any offer you want to put there, and you kind of normally hope that it just makes sales somehow. Okay, once you've got them on your opt-in or your squeeze page, you build your email list, you send emails, and again, you hopefully make sales. That's the way this email marketing works in its absolute basic form. I know most of you here will know that, but this is so we're on the same page. We're going to show you how to turn all of that we just had a bird's eye view of into your own commission make machine with what you're about to learn. All right, so secret number 1. I'm going to take you on a journey here, guys, to conquer email marketing. Okay, it really is a journey that I went on. You look back and you realize, wow, this worked because I've done that. Okay, so you're going to learn a lot of secrets here. First, let's look at sending emails and making them work better for sales. Normally, what people do is they send from their email list. Okay, again, ask question, guys. If I don't answer, it means I answer them later in the slides. Okay, make notes. Really make notes. This is the way you normally do things. This was one of our products that we created. People normally send the traffic straight to the offer. Okay, that's what a lot of people do. And as you can see there, you send 100 clicks. This is an example to kind of set the stage. You make one sale for $10. That equals a $1 EPC. And I'm going to show you what an EPC is, because it's very, very important you understand what an EPC is. EPC stands for earning per click. Okay, it's a very, very important metric. And we always want an EPC as high as possible. Okay, so your job, if you're getting a 0.1 EPC, you really want it to be 0.15, and then you really want it to be 0.2. So you're always trying to increase your EPC. Yeah, and that means for each click we send, we get 10 cents on average. So if you've got an email list, you send 100 clicks and you've got a 10-cent EPC, it means you make $10. Okay, so an EPC means that if you've got a higher EPC, it means you're making more click for more money for every click you send. Okay, so hopefully, does that make sense, guys? You can see why an EPC is so important. Because if you increase your EPCs, you make more money without sending any extra traffic. And you work this out by simply taking the total sales divided by click sent. So if you, sometimes it's called dollar per hop, it's called all sorts of things in different places, but it's always worked out like this. You send 1,000 clicks and you did $100 worth of sales, you basically take the amount of sales and divide it by the clicks. So 100 divided by 1,000 equals 0.1 EPC, which is pretty low, guys. Okay, 0.1 is pretty low, but it's an easy example for maths. Okay, write that down if you're not sure, because it's a very, very important metric. Now we know what an EPC is, we'll talk about the bridge page. Okay, that ties all this together. So we send in 100 clicks, like we showed earlier, you get one sale for 0.1 EPC. Double the amount of sales can come from a good bridge page. Okay, so what we can do is we can send the same 100 clicks. We can put a bridge page in the middle. All right. That means you get 20 clicks now to the offer, but because the bridge page is put in the middle, that means you get 2 sales, or you've now doubled your EPC. Okay. So this is one way how to make more money. Instead of making $10, you now make $20. Does that make sense? I'll take would that make sense to everyone? So you put a page in the middle between your email and the offer. You design the page and you increase your earnings. It can decrease your earnings as well if you don't know what you're doing. But how do you make a bridge page, and what makes a good bridge page? It can be one of anything. Yeah, so a good point. A bridge page is a pre-sale page. Okay, it's there to take the person from a bit cold to much warmer. It's there to get rid of the tire kickers and the people who aren't really interested. Okay, and it's there to get the people that are interested more excited. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. Do you put a squeeze page before or after the bridge page? You don't use them when you use them with the squeeze page. This is when you send emails from your list. Okay, this is just one technique you can use, guys. So believe it or not, one of the best bridge pages you can use is copy, and you guys would have seen this. Okay, is doing a copy of the sales page itself, because when someone click the button on here, click here to get more to get traffic nemesis, they're hyper qualified for the next page. Okay, and there is reasons you do this, but I'll show them a little bit later. You can have a video explaining it. So you can have a good sales video saying, this is for people who want to spend the next 3 months working on this, but it works. This is how it works. Or you can introduce the software. You can give it a review. And you do this in a way that, you get rid of the tire kickers and you make sure the people who want to buy it are more excited about the product. Okay, so that's what the bridge page does. Really makes people excited. It can be a 2-minute video. It doesn't have to be a 30-minute video or anything like that. And the important thing is as well, let the stats tell you. Okay, let the stats tell you, but I'll show you more on that in a second. Or pretty much any page you put together on a page builder. Okay, again, let the stats tell you. It could be text, it could be a video, it could be an article. You always let the stats tell you. Try all these different things and you let the stats tell you. Okay. But how and why do bridge pages work? It's all about pre-qualification, okay, or pre-selling, like Sue said earlier. The bridge page is again to get people excited about the product and they're going to see, and get rid of everyone who's not interested. So it's very, very targeted to the products that's behind it, but at the same time getting people excited. Now, before you start, does that make sense, guys, about bridge pages? Okay. Yes, let me know, guys. Yeah, I can go over this again. I'm not going to go too into depth into each section just because there's a lot. Oh, Mandy's here. Mandy is here. I thought she might be. How are you, Mandy? There's a lot of information to take in, but there's also a lot I want to teach you. So, yes, brilliant. Now, before we start testing with bridge pages, we need to know the figures that really matter. Okay, so we know what EPC is. We know the whole point of a bridge page. Overslept on your nap. Oh dear, Mandy. We need to know the figures that matter. This is where a lot of people actually get things wrong. So again, this is a big golden nugget you can take away. We need what we call a relative EPC. Okay. And this is where some people get stuck, guys, but it's important you understand this, because there's even times when you send straight to the offer where you'll end up with EPCs. Again, let the data you're gathering tell you. Right, so sometimes you're better off sending it straight to the sales page because it takes too long to get a bridge page to work. When you become more experienced with bridge pages, they work much faster, all down to experience. This is what a relative EPC is, guys, okay? And if this doesn't make sense, just ask. So, the top one is send 100 clicks, like we said, make $10, EPC of 0.1. The bottom example, you send 100 clicks to a bridge page, 10% of clicks go from the bridge page to the sales page. and it should increase sales. So you get $20 and an EPC of 0.2. Yes, it is, Daniel. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, so that's how it works. So that's how it should work. Okay, no worries. But why is this important to know? Okay, so this is where it gets a bit difficult, guys. Okay, relative EPC is A/B split testing, kind of like that, mate. Kind of like that. Looking at this, okay. I should have another example. Yeah, there it is. So this is relative EPC. 0.2 is definitely better than 0.1 here. Okay, I'm going to take you through. Sometimes what will happen is you'll look at it like this. Okay, now this is where people look at it wrong. They look at the 10 clicks they sent. Okay, they ignore the 100 clicks, and some of you guys would have done this. They look at the 10 clicks from the bridge page to the sales page, and they'll do the division like that. So they think, oh, I've got a $1 EPC. This is definitely winning. Whereas, and that looked like, wow, $1 is fantastic. It's absolutely done better. And for this example, we'll use the first one. It's got 100 clicks and it's doing an EPC of 0.3 with $30. It looks like the second one is done better, okay, because they take 10 USD and divide it by 10 clicks that reached it. Okay, that's not what relative EPC does. A relative EPC, you need to completely ignore the bridge page. So the real calculation you need to do, because you're sending the same number of clicks from your email, okay, the real calculation you need to do is $10 divided by the 100. So the relative EPC is 0.1. The first one actually done much better, okay. I'm going to run through that again. So on this one, it's obvious the bridge with the bridge page done better. $20 of sales, the relative EPC is 0.2. $20 divided by the 100 clicks, okay. Then the first one. The first one got an EPC of 0.1. Where people get confused is they think, well, I've sent 10 clicks, and I've made an EPC of $1. That's so much better. But you need to use the relative EPC, which is basically the $10 divided by the number of clicks you sent to the bridge page. Very important point here, guys, because the EPC is the relative EPC is actually 0.1. So the first example done much, much better. All right, let me know that makes sense. It's really important to understand that. When you work out EPCs, ignore bridge pages. Okay, don't look at a lot of people will look at the network's tracking and see an EPC of $1. Okay, they think, wow, this has got a $1 EPC. No, it hasn't, because you actually sent 100 clicks to the bridge page. Very, very important to remember that, because you can look at something on a network, it look like it does fantastically well, but you're actually losing money. All right, let me know that all makes sense, guys, because I can go over that again or answer questions on that. But very, very important point. Yes, brilliant. I call it relative EPC. I don't really know what the term is. It's just people look on the network and they look at the stat, $1 EPC, fantastic. Whereas actually, if you've done it by the number of clicks income, and you'd realize it's pretty poor. I'm going to go over it again once more. Okay, so the first example, you send 100 clicks straight to the offer, $30 worth of sales, divide 30 by 100, or 30 by 100, you get an EPC of 0.3. Okay, now you do the same. Okay, and you look in your network, for example, and that says, wow, your EPC is $1. Fantastic. That's not your real EPC. Your real EPC is that $10 divided by the number of clicks you sent to the bridge page. So the relative EPC is 0.1. So in this case, it's better without the bridge page. Exactly, Andrea. Better without the bridge page. Okay, there is no squeeze page, James, in this. This is when you send the emails from your list. Okay. So this is one of the ways you can improve the amount of sales that you send, by testing with bridge pages. Yeah, exactly. If you don't know about relative EPC, and a lot of people do this, even advanced marketers, they go for the wrong page and they actually lose money. Okay, they actually lose money, and I've done this when I started. A bridge page must be good for you. Lose more potential clients, more distractions. yes and no. A lot of the time you actually want to put a distraction there. Let me just go back to that. You actually want to put a distraction there to get rid of people, and you want to make the people who are mega interested, more excited, so you increase sales. Okay. A lot of the time it is about removing obstacles, but sometimes you need to put obstacles in the way. Okay. So less distractions on an e-commerce shopping cart, for example, does mean more sales. But in this instance, you actually want to increase your overall sales and increase your relative EPC. Is there a rule of thumb when to use a bridge page? Whenever you send an email and it's to the same offer a lot, always use a bridge page and always track your figures and try and improve them down to optimizations. Yeah, exactly that, James. So you buy clicks, send them to the squeeze page. Once they're on your list, you send them to a bridge page for the follow-ups. It can be the follow-ups or broadcasts, doesn't matter. Awesome. That's a lot to get your head around, guys, I know, but that's probably one of the hardest parts of the training, and it's really, really important. Okay. It's also worth noting, let's say this is a good trick to learn at the same time, this relative EPC. Let's say you want to go to Warrior Plus and promote a product. You get, they look at your your EPC and they think, wow, he's got a 50-cent EPC or a 10-cent EPC. We're going to stop him promoting. If you use a bridge page, the EPC to them, or the dollar per hop as they call it, that it looks much higher when you use a bridge page to them. So they think, wow, this guy's sending really good traffic. Let's work with him. Okay, and it's a good hack to get onto Warrior Plus and get approved for more Warrior Plus offers, because they just look at the EPCs they're getting. All right, so stick a bridge page in there. Your EPCs to the vendor will look really high. You'll get accepted for more offers, and you won't get paused from offers. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. It's a good little trick there. The best way to do that is use a copy of the sales page, because the people that click through are already proven that they're interested in that offer. They actually think they're buying that offer. They go to a second page and they click it again. That's where they buy it. So your EPCs in that instance will be mega, mega high. And hopefully that's a good hack a lot of people can use. So the first secret is to optimize your emails to the offer with bridge pages and track it. Make sure you track it. Okay. It really does help, guys, when you get this right. And a lot of people, most people don't use it. They just send from email straight to the offer. Okay. It is a bit of work, but if you're serious, this can be a game changer. Now, you also need to split test your bridge pages to see what works best. I'm going to show you how to do this a bit later. Okay, I'm going to show you the split testing methods. So, any questions on the first secret, guys? Any questions on that? I know there's a lot to get your head around, but it gets a bit easier on this one. You can hear my dog. It gets a bit easier on this one. So let me know any questions. Make sure you write notes, guys, because this stuff, some of you guys who are newer and, in 2 years when you're more advanced, some of this training will make tons of sense, and you kind of wish you thought everyone knew Secret One. Not necessarily, Scott. There's people at all different sorts of levels. Okay, there's all sorts of different levels, from beginner all the way through to mega advanced, that people just don't know. It seems obvious if you've been in the game a while, but not to a lot of people. I'd say 95% of people. So secret 2, we'll move on to that. The best way to get the opt-ins you want. Okay, so now we know how to make more money from emails. You let the data tell you and use bridge pages. Let's talk about how we get more opt-ins in the first place. Okay, this is where most people do not split test. Split testing and optimization applies to every single paid traffic source, guys. Okay, so you can use this and hopefully get aha moments on why things may not have worked before. More opt-ins means a bigger list with the same amount of traffic and the same spend, which means more clicks on emails. And now you're getting higher EPCs, means much more commissions, much more sales without spending any more money. This is why you should do it. Okay, this should be something you do all the time. So let me ask you guys, what is the point of an opt-in page? What is the point of it, guys? What do you think the point of an opt-in page is? Pretty simple question. Collect email addresses, collect email, get your lead, build a list, get them to your list, collect buyers. Yep. It is, but it's also to pre-qualify them as well. A lot of people miss this point out. Pretty much like a bridge page, you can use 2 squeeze pages. Okay, you can use 2 squeeze pages that both get 50%, but one can create more sales than the other because it's still pre-qualifying. Okay, important point there to remember. It's to do pre-qualify people for the offer that's behind it. Too many people think it's just to get people on your list. It's to, yeah, exactly, Char, to pre-frame them for the offer on the thank you page. That's a massive thing. And again, you let the data tell you. Remember what pre-qualifying is, or pre-framing is from the bridge pages. So how do we optimize a squeeze page? Dead simple, guys. Write this down. It applies to everything. You can split test everything you use pretty much. Well, we need to make sure we can track the opt-ins, the traffic and the opt-ins, first of all. Pretty simple. Okay, so make sure you can do that. And this is the tool I use, and I'll show, or one of the tools I use, and I'll show you this at the end. Now we need to start split testing. This is the exciting part. This is the thing you need to get excited about, guys. This is where and why you've failed before a lot of the time. Okay. Normally people are given or use one squeeze page. Let's see you say you've joined an offer. Okay, they give you a squeeze page and they say, yeah, that's the best. If someone does that, I normally run a mile because traffic changes, things change, pages get burnt out. It's not the best one. All right, so if you've done that, this is something you should always do. Always split test. Remember this saying: split testing is king, absolute king, and here's why. Now, let's say you get given this page, or you made one, and you get 20% opt-in. Okay, and you send 1,000 clicks to it. Okay, you send 1,000 clicks. So I'm reading the question at the same time. Send 1,000 clicks, 20% opt-in means you get 200 sign-ups to your email list. Okay, that's not very good. Depends what niche you're in and what traffic it is. I mean, some traffic gets really low, but generally I look for much higher than that. Okay, so this is the base to think of: 1,000 clicks coming in to your opt-in page, 200 people opt in. That means you got a 20% opt-in rate. Now we want to improve this with split testing. Okay, so simply what you do is you make another page and you compare the results like this. Okay, so a 50-50 split test. Okay, this is the first stage of split testing. We call it a 50-50. This is where you make two very, very different, very, very different squeeze pages. Very different in a 50-50 split test. This is where you're looking for big changes in your opt-in percentages. So you can see here as an example, these two pages look very different. Okay, different backgrounds, different font, different color font, different messages on the opt-in button, different colors on the opt-in button. Everything's different. Okay, so the first example got 20% opt-ins just by sending 50% of traffic to one page, 50% to the other. We've now found a page that does 30% opt-ins. Okay, this is a 50-50 split test. You need to be doing this, guys. Okay, you need to be doing this. Jeremiah says, would you use a bridge page with the split page test? Yes, I would. But the most important things to track from a bridge page example is the sales, because you can have a bridge page where 20% of people go through, that gets loads of sales, and you can get 50% a bridge page where 50% of people go through and can actually make less sales. Okay, so bridge pages are slightly different, same as opt-in pages actually. Depends what your goal is. Mine in the beginning is always more opt-ins, and then I work the message to make more sales. Okay, so this is a 50-50 split test. This is the first stage. Send 50% of your traffic to one page, 50% to the other. You keep doing that, and you're looking for big wins all the time, big opt-in percent changes. Now, because pages burn out, they stop working for whatever reason, and sometimes we just want to keep increasing opt-ins. Okay, so you're down through this, you get to like 40% opt-in. Some people just run traffic. It will burn out after time, or someone will create a squeeze page similar, who's using the same traffic source, or things happen. Your opt-in start gone down. You've got to keep doing it. Okay, you have to keep doing it. Again, this is a 50-50 split test we do again. Okay, so never ever stop split testing, guys, ever. So now we have we've split tested, we've got 40% opt-ins. So we've got twice as many people than the original test opting in, which means we've got twice as many people seeing the sales page on the thank you page. Okay, which should mean twice as many sales from the same ad spend, from the same number of traffic. So you can see why split testing is so important. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. It's an easy concept. You spend X amount for 1,000 clicks. If you're optimizing, the next 1,000 clicks you spend, you get double the opt-ins, you build the list twice as fast, and you make twice as many sales. Okay. Now, let's say we keep split testing. Okay, you just keep on split testing all the time. And you can split test pretty much anything from text font, text colors, background, absolutely everything you see on a squeeze page, you can split test. Okay, keep looking for a winner. You could end up with 60% opt-ins. 60% is very hard to get, but it's triple the amount of opt-ins. Do you think that's going to make you much more money than 20% that we start with? Of course it would. You're growing your list 3 times as fast. Hopefully you're making 3 times as many sales. You're sending 3 times as many emails to offers, which should mean 3 times as much sales there. Split testing is king. Now we have a, just check me what we're putting. Now we have a winner, say 60%. We're looking for the big wins. Okay. We're looking to change small things. Okay. So that would be, let's say we just change the color of the button, or we just change the background. You change one thing at a time. Okay. Just one thing at a time. You're then looking for small changes all the time. So where you were getting 10% difference in opt-in before, you're now looking for 1% differences because they're harder to get. Right? There is a methodology I use behind this, but again, I don't want to be here for 10 hours, so I'm not going to go too deep into that. But split testing is king. Yeah, this is for longer promotions. Yeah, but like I build my list from traffic sources week after week, month after month. If it's a week-long launch, it's hard to optimize because you're going to have the traffic coming in thick and fast for a week. For ClickBank launches, which are more evergreen, it's good for those. But for Warrior Plus type things, really hard to do. I would still suggest doing it, because they can really make your EPCs higher, they can make your dollar per sale higher, and that will attract more affiliates. There's even more advanced split testing on top of this as well, guys. Okay, so I don't want to go into those, they are quite advanced. And I'm trying to make this train for everyone, no matter what level you're at, so we're all at the same level. But the big gains are in the big changes. Okay, that's where you get the big 10% increase in opt-ins. So hopefully you can see why split testing is king. Okay, and you can split test everything, absolutely everything. If you're using AdWords, for example, you can split test the landing pages. You can split test the keywords. You can split test the ads inside there. If you're using any traffic source, everything is split testable, and you should be doing that all the time. The biggest thing that's split testable is the offers. Okay, but we're going to go through that next in the next section. This is why, you know, when you think back to when I was new, people don't split test because you need to keep getting traffic coming through. Okay, a lot of people start with say 500 clicks and they don't split test anything. They lose out. Like they're just, well, this don't work. This internet marketing thing don't work. It's all crap. They haven't split tested. They're basically saying like I should be a millionaire straight away. It does not work like that because it just doesn't. So you need to keep buying the traffic, but of course that costs money. Okay. I spend tens of thousands on split testing. I spend $100,000 a month, some months, not every month, on traffic. Okay, and those of you in my other things, you see over the shoulders what split testing we do. On top of that, all these squeeze pages and bridge pages, when you're new, you keep split testing, but it takes you a lot longer to find out what works. Okay, so you can see why people fail, guys. Hopefully, you can understand why people fail, because that traffic keep coming in, and traffic costs money. Yeah, I'm sure. Is there anyone here that think I've been through that? I've spent, I've tried 100 clicks, I failed, and it's not worked. I'm sure there's a lot of people here. Yes, good. So this is why you failed, guys. If you stay to the end, I'm going to give you the best way ever to create pages in minutes, and how they will have the best opt-in ever. Okay, these will have the best opt-in, guys. But you need to stay to the end to see that. Now, increase in EPCs. Again, I got a bonus training on a surprise training, which a lot of people will know, but a lot of people will at the same time. Anyway, increase in EPCs. Now we know what EPCs are. I'm going to show you a way to massively increase them again. Okay, another mistake people make. And remember, if you increase EPCs, you make more money. It's that simple. So we know what split testing is. But like I said earlier, we've also got to do this with all the offers we promote. This is the part everyone misses when they're new. Okay, they get their favorite offer that they've bought into, and they just promote that, and it may never, ever, ever work with that traffic source. Okay, and what we do is we run traffic to each and every offer to find the one that works best. That sounds a bit weird, because I know a lot of people. I was like this when I started. I ran traffic to an offer and thought, well, that didn't convert. Why not? Okay. Why didn't that work? This is rubbish. It doesn't work. You need to split test the offers heavily. Okay. I'm going to show you how to do that. But again, many people fail. Okay. I'm going to show you how it works. You run traffic to every single offer based on a simple formula. Okay. I've spent ones there. There's more advanced ones. There's more ways to do things. But this, if you can write this formula down, guys, it will help you know on how much traffic to send to each and every offer you're split testing. So if you're, say, promoting something on ClickBank, okay, Bob said this does really well, but he's not telling you the traffic source or how he's optimized. He says, yeah, this does really well. You then try it, and it simply doesn't work. So you think, well, I've got bad luck, or I'm unlucky, or that's typical for me. It's just that you haven't split tested in the same way, you haven't optimized things in the same way. Gus, I'll answer that in a minute. That's a good question, mate. So you run traffic to every single offer you can think of. This is the way you need to do it. So if you're in Traffic Domination Network and there's BizOp and you're in BizOp niche, keep running the traffic to the BizOp offers, and you'll find one that just seems to work as you split test the squeeze pages and the bridge pages, remember. Okay, so this is the formula. Okay, it's basically down the bottom right, 3 times the sales value divided by the cost to click. So I'm going to take you through this table now so it makes sense, guys. Okay, so let's say you've got 6 offers. Okay, you can see there I've called them A, B, C, D, E, F. The commission they each pay is in the commission column. So A is $50, B is $70, and so on. You times that value by 3. Okay. We're putting a click cost there. I'll put $1 to make it easy to work out, guys. That's the only reason I put $1. You'll get some clicks at 0.1. You'll pay some clicks. You'll pay $3 for. Depends on loads of factors, but $1 just for ease. And then clicks to send is on the right. Okay. So nice and easy way of working out. I've got these 6 offers. I want to find out the one that works the best. Okay. So offer A, it pays us $50. We times that by 3 makes 150. The clicks cost $1 each, so we need to send 150 clicks. If it makes a sale in that time, yeah, I can see that 30 times. Yeah, I got one wrong there. Thanks, Michael. Column C, I've got wrong, or row C. It kind of gives you an idea how much to spend. A lot of people will take an offer $50 and send 1,000 clicks. That's not the way to do it. Okay, if it doesn't convert within 150, move on to the next one. Okay, then if offer B, you've got, it gives you $70 commissions. You times that by 3, dollar a click, you send 210 clicks. Why do we spend $210 on an offer that only gives $70 commission? It's because you can split test everything else to make it work. Okay, so some of these, a lot of offers, it's very hard to find ones that make sales. Once you find one that makes a sale within these boundaries, you start split testing bridge pages, you split test squeeze pages, and you start making it work. Okay, hopefully that makes sense, guys. You can copy this table. Obviously, the total times 3 and C should be 90, not 30. But everything else should be correct. This gives you an idea. This is one reason I do not promote high ticket offers when I'm building my list. Okay, because let's say you got a $3,000 offer, I'm going to have to send 9,000 clicks to it, according to this table. I'm not going to send 9,000 clicks to an offer when I can be split testing all these smaller ones. All right, that's why I advise against high ticket offers when you don't know, when you're new, especially. Always go for things between $10 and $100, I'd say, is where you want to start off with. Sometimes more if an offer is proven, like you speak to your network manager and they're like, this offer's done really well with the traffic, the type of traffic you're using, then I may do. I had one called My Cashbot about 5 years ago, I think, something like that, and it gave me a $2.63 EPC on 30-cent traffic once I optimized it. So I sent to that all day long. That was just printing money. And that is the best you're going to get it. That's the best kind of you can hope for. Where you spend 30 cents, you build your list, and you make $2 on everything. Like, very rarely does it happen that fantastically, especially as you scale up and make big lists. All right, let me know, guys. Has anyone got any questions around this, or anything they want me to go over around this? Okay, I'll go through it again so it makes sense, because I want this to I want you to understand this. Most people do not split test offers. They pick an offer. Let's say they went to their network, they filtered by EPC to which one was doing the best. They take this offer and they run loads of traffic to it. They think, oh, this traffic source just isn't working. No, never ever rely on what someone tells you is working. Okay, of course, go to your account manager and ask him, and start with that offer. Okay, but assume you have to split test. Assume you have to go through different offers to find what works, because it's the true way to do anything. Always let the data tell you what to do. Exactly, Bern. You haven't split tested. Remember the saying: split testing is king. Okay, split testing is king. When you send to a squeeze page, would you still have a thank you page after? Yeah, the thank you page should always be an offer. Okay, a lot of people make the mistake of saying, please whitelist this email on the thank you page. Complete waste. The highest EPC, guys, you will ever get is on that thank you page. Okay, it's a gold mine that many people don't use in the right way, especially when you're new. When you're a bit more advanced, you do kind of get it, but it is the highest EPC you will get anyway. It's thundering here. Okay. When is a good time not to use a bridge page? When the data tells you is a good time when not to use one. I mean, I do send straight to offers as well, but I use a lot of pre-qualification. A lot of you guys on this, you've been pre-qualified in some form or another. Okay. You notice I put hoops to get on these webinars a lot of the time. There is a reason for that. I'm pre-qualifying you. Okay. I don't know if you can hear the rain, guys. Let me know if you can hear the rain. I've got a good mic, so hopefully it's not picking up, so it's really loud. Yes, you can hear the rain or not? Ah, that's cool. It's really loud. So offer E is the better offer at 6:30. No, these you should think of all these offers as equal, guys. Okay. Never favor one offer. It's a real secret. People get attached. Like, the biggest thing I think see in the beginning is someone buys into this product. It costs them $5,000. This offer has strict squeeze pages you can use with this offer. It's encompassed in their offer, so you can't even split test it if you wanted to. They will keep promoting that offer because they paid $5,000 for it and they want it to work. That's not the way to do it, guys. The way, awesome, brilliant. Don, I'm super happy. That tip is my aha moment. Superb. Literally, go to affiliate networks and split test the offers till you find one that works using this calculation. All right, and watch what happens. That's the biggest mistake when people are new I see happen. They could promote, you could pay $5,000 to get into an offer, and at that point it could work. But by the time you get to it, it could stop working for whatever reason. That's when you need split test. Always pay. And another tip, guys, always pay to learn skills and knowledge and shortcuts, but never pay for things that are really rigid systems and kind of biz op things, because a lot of time they don't work. What works is split testing and optimization and gathering the data. Hopefully that all makes sense. And learning the skills and the secrets. Can I go over it again one more time? In fact, I think I have got so I'll finish this part, then I'll go over it all again super quick, okay? So everyone gets it. Guys, ask the questions. I self missed a few, but I'll go through them right at the end on a Q&A. So you can see again, like, why some people fail again, because even to go through this, you can sometimes send 100, thousands, and sometimes even tens of thousands of clicks to find offers that work. And all that traffic is again costing money. All right, makes sense. Like, you've got to have traffic coming through to be able to optimize the squeeze pages, build your list, optimize your bridge pages, optimize the offers according to this calculation. Traffic needs to keep coming. Okay, it's kind of like a big mathematical equation, except to kind of make the mathematical equation work, you need to put money in the front end. And then you just make that mathematical equation work in your favor over time. That's the way paid traffic works. That's why most people fail at this stuff, because they haven't got the money to keep investing. All right. So you can see, hopefully, guys, you can see now why you may have failed, and hopefully to some of the more advanced guys, all of this makes sense. I actually saw some of the more advanced guys get like this. This is pretty much what I use. Okay, when I go to my team, because I have to train my team, you see. So when I train my team, I tell them to use this calculation. Obviously, if your clicks cost $2 or 50 cents, you adjust it as you want. Can you make it work on a smaller budget? Yes, with the things I'm going to show you in a bit, Jeremiah. In fact, you've got a lot of the things, so you can make things work on smaller budgets by increasing your knowledge. A lot of the time is the way it's the same as any business, guys. At the end of the day, the more you learn. Can I use a link rotator to test offers? Yeah, you can put these in a rotator. And for those of you who don't know what rotator is, you can put all these 6 links into one link and it rotates through them. That's a rotator. Okay, so you can use a rotator. Just when you use rotators, there's other things come into play, other equations that come in. But we can go into those depth on another training. What is the approach for big ticket offers? For me, the approach for big ticket offers is warm market. Okay, these are cold emails. So get them on your list and then warm them up to the big ticket. What is your definition of commission? Commission is what you get paid from the product owner. So these are affiliate offers. Okay. I don't create my own offers for this because it can take 3 months to create an offer, and then it might not ever work. So always go to affiliates, Warrior Plus, Cash Network, Traffic Domination Network, ClickBank. Just take offers that are already built, and they give you a commission around 50%, let's say. So if $100 sale, that gives you 50%. That would be product A. So always what you earn is what you want to go by. Yep, and you can see why many people find list building hard. It costs money, costs time, and it can be hard. Even for me, guys, the stage I'm at, it can be hard for me. Okay. Again, you can see why many people fail. It's just hard. Wouldn't it be great? Let me ask you this, guys. Wouldn't it be great if there was something that can take care of all of this for you, a lot of this for you? Would that be awesome? Give me a big fat yes if you think that's awesome. Brilliant. Fat yes. That saves all the time, all that money, and all that blood, sweat, and tears. Well, there is something I'm going to show you in a few minutes how you can bypass a lot of this. You can do all of this. Who does anyone want to recap to look at anything? Let's recap on the training first. Albert, that is the perfect answer. That is the perfect answer, Albert. So let's recap the chart. If you want a copy of the chart, guys, I can get it to you, or take a screenshot. If you want to go back to it, take a quick screenshot of it. There you go. Okay, take a screenshot. I can make a recording available, guys. I didn't plan on it, but I've done this training a few times, but I can make recording available, so you can go through it again. I know there's a lot here, but it's really designed to make you see how hard it can be, how awesome it could be at the same time. Thanks, Leon. That means a lot. So tip number one, or secret number one, use bridge pages from emails to increase your EPCs and earn more commissions, and split test and let the data tell you what to do. Remembering that sometimes you can send straight to the offer and get better EPCs, and we learned what EPCs were there. Okay, so make sure you're making loads of notes, guys. And again, keep running traffic, keep split testing, and split test forever. Never ever stop split testing. Even to now, I don't actually split test a lot of the time. My team does it every single day. Every single day. It's one of the best things about internet marketing. It's the thing that keeps you ahead of everyone else as well. And that was really the secret to number two. Keep doing the big changes all the time. Statistically different pages, so different backgrounds, different text, different buttons. Keep split testing. Right. I know it says forever, and that seems a bit miserable, but I absolutely love split testing. I'm very good personally at maths, mental arithmetic. So I can look at things sometimes. I can look at a small percentage change and work out the difference in my bottom line, my profits from that 1% change. Yeah, good question there, Jeremiah. We'll answer that. So on your formula using $1 a click, what if I can get clicks for, let's say, 50 cents? Does the formula stay the same? Yes, it does. Let's go back to that quickly because that's a good question. So all you would do here, okay, it doesn't save you any money. Okay, it's important to realize it doesn't save you any money. It just means you can chuck more clicks at it. So all you would do in clicks cost is you would change that to 0.5, which then means you divide 150 divided by 0.5, which will give 300 clicks to send. Right? You do this because there's so many different CPCs, cost per clicks out there. There's so much different quality of traffic, and you're looking to maximize your budget, not necessarily your clicks. Right? So when you get it working, then let's say if you make a sale, let's say you make a sale in the first 50 clicks, fantastic. You can just run and go at it. And sometimes you do find offers like that by keep split testing offers. Just run everything at it, you'll make money. But if you don't, stick to this formula. Okay, if you're paying $2 per click, that means you send 75 clicks. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. How do we find the best quality? I'm going to show you the best paid traffic method, Arthur, in a moment. Okay. So these were what we went through, and then we talked about the last part of the kind of puzzle, which is split test the offers. Most people don't do this. Split test offers. Okay, this is what affiliate marketers do. They literally split test everything. They go through it. When they find something that works, they literally throw all their money at it and make tons of money. Now, this is the surprise little bit, guys. Okay, the surprise train for those that stayed. The best traffic you can possibly spend your money on. Give me some ideas, guys. Okay, I know a lot of people say solo ads or AdWords, but let's see some ideas. Can you guess what the best traffic source is, or the traffic niche, the traffic method, I suppose you can call it? YouTube ads? Nope. YouTube? Nope. Buyer leads? Nope. Kind of. Probably. Organic, Bing ads, school ads, Instagram, mine? Nope. PPC? Nope. Facebook? Kind of. Email marketing, capture page, JVs. JVs is a good one. Yeah, that is a good. There's loads. Some of you will know this. Some of you went push notification. Definitely not. I hate them. I like sending them, but I hate buying them. It's called retargeting. It's the best method you can use, and a lot of you guys will know this. Some of you guys will be using this. Okay. Let me know if you're using retargeting. Let me know, or if you know what it is. Let me know. Scott, I guess you was. It's the best traffic method you can use, and you put this in before anything else. A lot of people will know this and not actually use it. Can't retarget with MMO offers? Yes, you can. Guys, if you are doing any form of paid traffic, get this in before you pay for traffic. Okay. You include the Facebook pixel everywhere, but you never use it. Trust me. On not my last launch, the launch before, Click Domination, it caused over 100 sales. And it cost me, I can't remember the cost per sale, it's something like 50 cents for a sale, and each sale is worth $33 on average. Awesome. Yeah, Google Ads is another place. For those that don't know, we've got a few no's I'm going to tell you quickly. We've also news ads that seem to stalk us, following us about the internet. Okay, not the ones where they seem to listen to your phone conversations, but the ones where you visit a website and they just follow you around, trying to get you back to the website. Okay, sometimes they're relevant to where you are in the funnel, but I won't go too into depth for that, so I want to keep it fairly basic. And they try and get you back because you've already shown an interest on what's on offer. Okay, you are the most pre-qualified person in the world because you've already been to that page. You might know their brand. You'll remember their website. You are pretty much the best pre-qualified person in the world for that offer. So that's why they want to bring you back. We talked about pre-framing or pre-qualifying earlier. This is the best example of it. Okay, and that's exactly why retargeting works so well. It's normally super cheap. It has the highest conversion rates, whether it's opt-in or sales. For example, you can, if someone's already opted in, you want them to get back to the sales page. You can do that. If someone's opted in, gone to your first sales page, but not your OTO, you can retarget them back to that. So you can retarget them through every stage in your funnel. So you can make more money out of the same person all the time. So it's, if someone's already bought, they're proven to get their wallet out, pay, and they're in your funnel, retarget them to the next stage in your funnel. The conversion rate's going to be massive. Okay. And like I said, guys, before you run any traffic, get this set up. Okay, because it is by far and away the most effective way of advertising. If you're going to pay money for traffic, this is the first thing you need to do always. So you'll put, this is an example, if you're using squeeze pages like this, you put a retargeting pixel on the page. Okay, you have the same 1,000 clicks coming in. Let's say you got a 40% opt-in. It works like this: the 600 people who didn't opt in, okay, you can retarget them and bring them back to the page again. Now, let's say you got a 40% opt-in of those people that came back. That means that same 1,000 clicks you paid for, you're now getting 64% opt-ins. Okay, and again, you can do this if they opted in. You can then retarget them back to the sales page. Okay, which means your sales will go up. Okay, there's loads more use cases than that, but this is the basic way. If you're going to set up, guys, get this set up. Okay, Barbara, I'm lost. So you go to a site and you look at, let's say, what have I bought recently? A mobile phone. You look at a mobile phone. You leave the site. Okay, you get an ad back to that site saying, "Hey, come back and buy this mobile phone." That's retargeting. Okay, so we retarget people to come back to the page because it's the cheapest way of getting paid traffic, and it's normally the one that converts the most, especially if you give another what we call ethical bribe. If you give 5% off the price because they didn't buy in the first place. Okay, I've fallen for that exactly. I've fallen for it. Our home, well done, Lennon. You can do this with any type of traffic. Obviously, not every network will allow, like BizOp's quite hard to get on Facebook, for example. But there's ways around it. I do use BizOp on Facebook ads. In fact, a lot of you guys have probably seen them. You remember, you always set this up before running traffic. Again, I'm not going to go into details on this, but I'm going to do something in a little while where we can show you what to do. So I'm going to ask you guys a question. Who wants me to do most of the work for you? Give me a big yes. Let's see some more yeses. Awesome. Big fat yes, Leon. Saving you the time, money, traffic, and your list. Okay. This is where I introduce to you guys Traffic Domination Pages Template Club. This is going to blow your socks off, guys. I'm going to take you through this. Okay. We're going to give you lifetime access to the best squeeze page and bridge page builder that I've sent millions of clicks to. And it's never failed me. I've used this for 3-4 years. The last 2 years, I must have sent 10 million, I don't know, millions of clicks through it, and it's never let me down once. Okay, and you get lifetime access to this. A true drag and drop editor. You can move things where you want and click save. And remember, the faster you can build squeeze pages, the easier you can test and the more you can test. All right, so we try and make things quick so we can split test more pages faster. Not like some of the builders out there where you've got to try and piece together like bloody Techniques Lego set, drag and drop. That's it. You'll never have to pay for a squeeze page or bridge page builder ever again. This is lifetime. This isn't something that's going to be gone 3 months like a lot of these things out there. I've used it for I think 5 years. Okay. And I'll give you a little demo if we get time, guys. Never worry about quick change taking 30 minutes. I mean, you want it to take seconds. Much quicker than ClickFunnels. Much faster than ClickFunnels. I'll show you. If we get time, I'll show you. You can catch unlimited email, messenger, retargeted leads, whatever you want. And already some people are using this and they're saying how much they love it. There's 100 templates already to use inside it. And we've already got a lot of squeeze pages inside it. It gives you analytics and split testing features. So all the stuff we talked about. And I'll show you a demo of this in a bit, guys. It is mind blowing. If this was ClickFunnels and we said you kept it for a year, that's their top package, it would cost you $3,600 for that year. Okay, that's how much it costs. You can look on ClickFunnels. This is how much I pay for. I've actually got 2 ClickFunnels accounts. And I pay $7,200 per year. Now you can understand why you need bridge pages and why you'll always need to build squeeze pages, guys. Always need to build squeeze pages, split test them. But you do need to quite a lot. For each product you bring in and you want to try, you'll need to split test them to find the one that gives the best opt-ins and pre-qualifies the best to the offer to give you more sales. It does take time to build those, and you need to test it with a lot of traffic, and that means a lot of missed opportunities. And that's what I hate. When sending traffic, I hate to miss opportunities because that means missed profits, missed money. How about we give you the squeeze pages and the bridge pages that we use ourselves? and they're already going to be in your account and ready to use. Okay, so you get the page builder, you can make changes to in seconds, a lifetime account. You get the bridge pages that work, and you get the split tester squeeze pages. Now, the thing is, new products come out all the time. Literally, I don't even know how many there is a week. I am seeing your questions, guys, and I will get there in a minute. There's tons of new products come out all the time. And squeeze pages and bridge pages slowly stop working and need changing, need optimizing. And each time a new product come out, you need to make another squeeze page and another bridge page. And we want you to keep getting squeeze page and bridge pages that work for new products that come out. Okay, we want to give you those. And this is where we introduce the Traffic Domination Pages Template Club. Each and every week, we release brand new squeeze pages for products that come out. We hold a Q&A every Friday. And we want you to tell us what products you want us to build squeeze pages and bridge pages for. So if we're not aware of a new product, you tell us, we're going to build them for you. Okay, so you don't even have to build them. If there's products we promote, we're even going to run our own traffic to them to prove they're working before we put them in. Perfect example is we done a live on IM Checklist. We're going to be building tons of squeeze pages for those. So I absolutely love that product. And we're going to be building tons of squeeze pages to you because they're fantastic lead magnets. Okay, and we're going to be showing people how to use those over the next week or two. So each and every week, we're going to build you the squeeze page, we're going to build you the bridge pages, and we're going to optimize a lot of them as well. You never have to worry about what to promote next or to create new squeeze pages on products you want to promote. We're going to do them for you. We've got staff that will do these for you. Imagine never have to make another squeeze page again. You just hit the button and it's inside your account. And you get new ones to test and try every week, built by my team. So you get the page builder lifetime account. This isn't for a year, this is forever. You get the bridge pages that work. You get the split tester squeeze pages. You get the template club, which gives you new product ideas. If you want to try new products, they come out, they give you, you tell us what you want us to test, we'll do it. And you get weekly Q&As, weekly templates. You tell us what you want the Q&As and we build it for you. Some people may already be using a traffic source. Some people may already be using this source of traffic, but you're going to get priority access to this. Okay. Some of you guys will know what this is. Some people will be using it on this call. And this converts into opt-ins and sales. Yes, they are canal. They will be mobile optimized. This traffic converts into opt-ins and sales at the click of a button. Okay. Imagine being able to click a few buttons and have traffic coming in like crazy. Building your list, making commissions, and we've got everything set out for you. Sounds a bit crazy at the minute, but you've not seen nothing yet. So you get priority access to the only traffic source you'll ever need. I'll give you an example of this very shortly because I told my team, give me an example of this traffic, and you're going to be amazed by what that does. Okay, you get priority access to this. The perfect example, in fact, I'll leave that for now. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Now I realise not everyone knows how to set up a list, so we're going to give you training on how to get it set up and get started. Some of you guys would have been through this training already. This is built for people that do not know anything about list building, but you know you need a list. You need a list, guys. If you haven't got a list, you need a list. We give you the emails. We give you absolutely everything you need to get started. So there's nothing left out. We're going to give you everything step by step. So you simply go through the training and then you're ready to rock and roll. So you can get started building your list in 2 to 3 hours. Again, this is if you haven't got a list already. So we're going to give you the list building training to get you started. Now, I want you to imagine this, guys. If you use everything contained in this training and what we've gone through so far, do you think you could build a list faster whilst making more commissions? Of course you could. It's a no-brainer. But I'm going to give you something that will make this even faster and more insane. How about instead of showing one opt-in, one page after opt-in. I'm going to show you how to create 2. So when someone opts in, you create 2 pages. So you can make sales on both pages. Think about that. Okay, someone opts in, it opens 2 pages up. Okay, it is insane. And I show you on a training how to get 2 clicks for every single opt-in, or every bridge page clicks, you can get 2 pages open. Okay, this is super powerful, guys. This is one of the things that meant I could make a funnel which gave me all my money back twice as quick. Okay, so basically, you go to bridge page, you click the button, open 2 pages. You can sell to them on 2 different pages. This thing is genius. You can see how this will explode your list because you're going to make more sales. Okay, you're going to make more sales, so it means you can spend more money building your list. So you're going to get all of this, guys. Okay, the page builder makes changes in seconds. Lifetime account. The bridge pages that work, split tester squeeze pages already in your account. You're going to get access to the template club where new things come out every month. You're going to get prior access to the only traffic source you're going to need. You're going to get the list building training to get you started, and you're going to get the secret way to get 2 clicks from every single opt-in. The link is at the bottom there to join us, but that isn't all, guys. I've got something that is going to blow your socks off. Trust me, it is going to absolutely change the way you think about things. The price is $997 and $39 per month for the template club. I'm going to put the link in, but do not join yet, guys, because you're going to see why. Okay, I'm going to put the link in. Give me a second. Of course, if you want to join us, but I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your socks off. I've sent that to everyone, and it's in the chat box as well. Now, get ready for this, all right? How about this? This isn't, I've left 8 in there. It's not for 8 people. It's meant to be for 4. Because that's all the space we've got for the final bonus for people that buy this right now. I've released these bonus ones. I've released these twice now, I believe, or maybe third time. These get sold out for months. The last time we sold this was about a month and a half ago. This is a really restricted bonus. I can't let loads of people on this. The first bonus you're going to get is the magic link. Okay. Now, you know how hard it is to find offers that work. Okay. I've shown what you have to go through to find offers that work. You have to spend thousands of clicks to find the offers that starts to give you commission. So many people fail because they don't send enough clicks to find the offers that work. Okay, we've seen that through the table I've shown you. You can see you have to keep running through these according to the formula until you find something that work. Wouldn't it be great if you could make sales and commissions from every click you send? That's a question. Answer that question, guys. Would it be great if you could make sales and commissions from every single click you send? Every single click, whether it's from email, thank you page, every single click you send, you make sales. And I mean every click, whether a thank you page or from email. It's truly one of a kind. No one else in the world can offer this, guys, because we've got so much power, if you like. So much spending power, basically, and so much traffic going through. No one else can do this. We've got special access for you guys on this right now. And again, we deal in so much traffic, we can optimize things really, really fast. So we can take your traffic, we put it in a giant pool of traffic for split testing, and we monetize it for you. Okay, so let's say you send 100 clicks. We've got a pool that day of 10,000 for ease of working out. We then optimize it for you. We monetize it for you. At the minute, we're paying 40 cents for every click, to give you an idea. Every click you send, we're going to send 100 clicks. We divide it by the total pool, and then we send you that much back. So every single click you send, guys, you're going to make money. No one else can offer that. Okay, so if you send 1 click, you're going to make commissions. If you send 1,000 clicks, you're going to make money. And because I know how long it takes to split test offers, run through this kind of scheme and everything else, we do it all for you. We're doing everything for you. We're doing all the split testing. we're taking on the risks. We put it in the same pool as our own traffic. Okay, so let's say we send 10,000 clicks. That day we make $40,000. You sent us 100 clicks. That means $40,000 or $4,000. Yeah, $4,000 for 10,000 clicks. We divide the total we made divided by the number of clicks. That gives us 40 cents. You sent 100 clicks. We give you $40. That's the way it works. We split test and optimize everything for you. It is insane, and we've had massive success with this, guys. These are the examples of the successes. Mandy's there again. There's Ruhan for the guys, $57 from 111 clicks. So every click you make, every click you send, you make money. No one else can offer this, guys, because they haven't got enough traffic to split test with. This was for June. We sent $5,100 to the Magic Link, to people that took part in Magic Link. All right, we'll take your traffic and we're going to monetize it for you. No, again, no one else can do that. And you'll never have to worry about the hardest part of list building again, which is making sales. All right, you can optimize yourself still if you want to, go ahead, but we're giving you the option to make sales with pretty much every single click, making this truly a business in a box email solution. Okay, so we turn this into your commission making machine, because instead of before hopefully making clicks for your thank you sales with your thank you page, or hopefully making clicks with your emails, you make commissions with every single click. Okay, and we turn it into your commission making machine with what we're showing you. It gets better, guys. All right, just to say, we've added something. I added something in today that makes this an absolute no-brainer for anyone that wants to take this seriously. So you get all of that. I'll run through all this again in a second. Now we're going to introduce the next generation of traffic. Okay, so if all this wasn't enough, we call this next gen. I want you to meet the next generation of traffic. Imagine being able to get 60% opt-ins as soon as traffic starts. Okay, you don't have to split test. You don't have to do any of the stuff we've shown you. Your squeeze page does 60% straight away. How awesome would that be? No split testing, no sending traffic, no getting low opt-ins. It means more people seeing your thank you page, which ultimately means more commissions and more clicks going to your Magic Link. Okay. Well, how about an industry change, an average of 75% to 90% opt-ins? Okay, I'll get you. Give me a second, Barbara. I just need to. I know people have been here a while, so I want to show people this next thing. Think about that, guys. Sounds high. A lot of people will be like, yeah, you can't create 75% to 90% opt-ins, but with this traffic, we can. Okay. We've been working with traffic. I've been working with it over 12 years. Okay. And I've spent tens of thousands of dollars creating this system and traffic. It's kind of it's a mix between traffic and a system where the opt-ins are always high. So you can see here, we took some low ones to prove 75% is possible. 1,300 clicks and 75% conversion rate. Bottom right, 800 clicks, 613 conversions, 76% opt-in rate. And the top right one there, 914 clicks, 681 conversions, 74% opt-in rate. This is the software. This is the page builder you guys will get for lifetime as well. This is the back end, if you like. But I said to my guys, you can see there, said to my guys earlier, can you are those conversions making sales? Every click, if you're using the Magic Link, not necessarily sales is a proportion of the sales, but every click will get you a commission with the Magic Link. So yeah, and they do make sales if you want to optimize yourself. I went to my team earlier and said, can you send me a fresh stat update? If you look at that, guys, so this is the actual scope. I said, can you send me it? They sent me this one. 706 clicks, 98.1% opt-in rate. Even I was surprised by this. And Carl, no, I don't have the Magic Link as a separate program, I'm afraid. I just simply don't. We put this on. It's very limited, okay, because we can't take on millions of customers, because I can't just increase the traffic. We only do it when we've increased the traffic enough to take on new people. So now is the only time you get this. It's not available. It won't be available again for a while. As long as all the spaces go, that is. Again, guys, you're not going to get 98% all the time. This one just shocked me that much that I thought I've got to show this. Okay. Yes, the magic link is still available. I haven't checked if we've sold any yet, to be fair, but yeah. So go grab it, guys. If you want it, the link is there. I'll send the link again to anyone that joins us. 98.16. Don't expect that high. Okay, I've never seen that high before. It just so happened that it was recent that we got this. You may get that high, I don't know, but that's insane. So every click you get from this traffic source, you get paid on the magic link as well. It's insane. So you can see what we've done here for you guys. I've looked at all the hard parts of list building, tried to make them as easy as possible for everyone, to give you success. The only place you get access to this traffic source is right now. It's no word of a lie, guys. You can see, is this a good idea for newbies? Yes, this is what we've designed it for. Okay, this is what we've designed it for. Imagine starting traffic right away and not getting that 20% opt-ins, but getting close to 85%. Again, the average goes anywhere from 70, sometimes a bit lower, all the way up to 90. I said 90, 95, but 98 is the highest we're seeing. And effectively 4 times in your business straight away. It is insane. Okay. And there's a bigger bonus, guys. A bigger bonus. My traffic comes from all different paid sources, Jeremiah. That is actually in TD Labs, but a lot of them. So you get the page build that works. I'll give you a demo of this shortly, guys, for anyone that's still on. You get all the bridge pages. You get the split tester squeeze pages. You get the template club for new products that come out or ones that you want us to produce. You get the weekly Q&A to tell us the new templates. No, it's not, Katrina, I'm afraid. The magic link is only available on the 997 and only available now. You get priority access to the traffic source, the only traffic source you'll need. You get list building training. This is perfect for newbies. Okay. You get paid from the magic link. It's actually part of I've got my own network. You access it inside there. We can pay the magic link earnings by bank transfer, PayPal, Payoneer, Bitcoin, many different ways. The secret way to get 2 clicks from every opt-in, which is insane. You get a bonus access to the sales with every click. It's actually like a proportion of the sales, if it makes sense, from what I discussed. So you're not going to make $10 for every click, guys. That's not going to happen. I'll tell you that now. Because it's impossible, but you are going to make sales with every click, a small commission every click. I'll give the link again for those again. Send to everyone. You get access to the high opt-in next generation traffic. Okay. Can I explain yeah, I'll explain the magic link again shortly. Now, remember retargeting, guys. Okay, remember we talked about retargeting and how you should get it set up right at the beginning. Okay, yeah, remember that? How it's the best money you can spend. It is the best money you can spend. Well, for the first time ever, this is the launch of this. Okay, basically, we've never done this before. We're going to give you a masterclass on how you implement this live on a live account. Okay, it's going to be my account. We show you how to implement it. Okay, I've told my team. I've actually told my Facebook ads guy. Can you show people how to do this? Because this is super powerful. He said yes. We're going to give you a masterclass on how to do it for yourself. Okay. Not only that, we're going to give it to you so you can use it for yourself. So you can use retargeting straight away for you because it is the best money you can spend. Okay. And for the first 4 people, we'll even set this up for you inside your accounts. Okay. It takes time for us to do this, guys. Okay. So we're going to show you how it's done. we're gonna give you the stuff to do it, and then we're gonna set it up. This is for Facebook only, okay? And yes, this will work with our niche. All right. How long is this offer outstanding? I'm pretty sure these will be gone by the time I leave here. If I'm honest, these 4 spaces will be gone. We've only said 4 because this guy, his staff will be doing it. My Facebook ads guy, his staff will be doing it, and obviously they can't sit there and do loads. All right, so you get retargeting. Okay, we'll do it for you. I've triple checked this because this was an amazing offer that the guy I pay 15,000 a month to is doing this for you guys. It's insane, and this is what I mean, guys. Now the price doesn't go up, guys. Okay, the price doesn't go up. It's just if you're outside the first 8, you don't get access to training. If you're outside the first 4, you miss out on the retargeting masterclass. Well, no, you get the masterclass the first 8, but we won't set it up for you. Okay, so make sure you get in. And I told you it was a no-brainer, and I'm sure you agree with me. It's an absolute no-brainer for what you get as well. The offer stands. If the spaces aren't taken, it stands till the end of this live, because I'm pretty sure they're all going to get taken by the end of this live. Okay, so can you get Magic Link after webinar finish? Probably not. In fact, I'd 100% say no, because literally we do have limited space, guys. I'm not just saying that. We get limited space. Okay. Yes, D, we can do that. We can do that. That's not a problem for you. Yeah, we can do that. You have to speak to me separately, though. So, guys, if you're serious about even get started with list building, this is what you get. You get the page builder that works. I'll show you a demo of that in a second, so you can see it's as good as what I say it is. You get the bridge pages that work. You get the split test, the squeeze pages that work. Imagine all the time this is going to save you. You get the template club, so you tell us what offer you think will do well or what you want to promote. We'll build it all for you. You get priority access to the only traffic source you're going to need. You get the list building training to get you started if you don't even know where to start. You get the secret way to get 2 clicks from every opt-in. Okay, think about that, 2 clicks from every single opt-in. You get the bonuses for the first 8 people, guys. So if you're on the fence, you need to jump in right now. You get sales. I see the questions. I'll answer them in a sec. You get access to the sales with every click magic link. Okay. Yeah, right, D. Imagine every email click you send, you will make a small commission. It's not going to be $10, guys. You've got to be realistic. It's going to be a proportionate amount of all the traffic we split test with. You get access to that high opt-in next generation traffic. Okay. You'll never see an opt-in like this again. All right. And you get the retarget masterclass and you get it done for you. Okay. And I know this software and the bonus are that strong. I guarantee if you don't make a commission with your first click, literally with your first click, I'll refund your money. All right. As long as you're set up in 30 days, you should be set up within a few hours. All right. Yeah, if you use everything we've got and you don't make a commission on your first sale, your first click, we're going to refund you. Just so you know, the magic link takes 24 hours or so to reflect inside your account. We do the offers for you, Gus. You don't need to worry about the offers if you don't want. We do all that. Okay, we do all that for you. So you simply don't have to worry about the offers. This is what the magic link is. Magic Link is where we decide the offers, we monetize it the best way we can, and we pay you the money. And it's never failed us. And we've probably sent 60, 70,000 clicks to it now, and it has never failed us, and I don't think it ever will. So yeah, it's kind of hands off. Like, I'm the type of person as well, guys. I am the type of person that much prefers you to learn how to do it. Okay, so when you've got all this in place, I highly recommend you learn how to do it, because then you can take these skills and you can take it far beyond any level you ever expected. Okay, so I always say learn the skills and learn and experience it. We have got training for that, but it's not included in this, because this is kind of get you set up the fastest way possible. Yes, there's still space left for the bonuses, guys. There is still space left. Okay. So if you grab the package now, one of the first 8 people you get it like this. You send the traffic to a template club squeeze page. You get 8% opt-ins. You build your list. Once they opt in, they go to your thank you page, which will be the magic link. You'll make commissions with every time as you grow your list. Then you send emails to your list, and you make commissions with every click when you send to the magic link. And also, on top of that, we've got the bonus of the retarget masterclass, where we will set it up. We'll set up the ads, so the traffic then comes back again, and you get even more opt-ins. In fact, it's pretty much impossible to get much higher than 8% opt-ins, but we're going to set it up for you. Okay, we can even set it up, and I'll speak to my Facebook guy about this. We can even set it up when we pixel them. If they've opted in, we'll send them to the offer. Okay, we'll find a way to send to the offer to increase your sales. Will email swipes be included? Yes, they are, Ed. Yes, they are included. You get 30 days worth, so that's enough to get you going. But again, after you understand how all this works, I'd really like you guys to learn it all as well, because then you learn the real skills, and that is where how much do we need to spend on traffic? Up to you. Up to you. You get a pretty hefty discount as well, guys, on the traffic. So I'm going to run through that. Anyone want to see that again? Okay, anyone want me to run through it again, or would you prefer to see a demo of the? Yes, run through it again. Okay, I'll run through it again, guys. I'm going to hold this off open. Okay, and I'll run through it again. So a few people said yes. Then I'm going to demo the page builder. Okay, so blow your socks off. How good this page builder is. We've got more people saying demo. Those of you in VIP, if you want to take advantage of this, message me. Okay, if you're inside VIP, message me. Demo first. Okay, let's do a demo first. I haven't set anything up in here, guys. Haven't set anything up at all. So let me log in. Excuse me. No worries, Barbara. We'll sort you out. Yes, you are, Barbara. Sorry, guys. So many questions coming in. I'm not sure, Lennon. I will ask. Okay, I will ask. He literally said, like, we've been working on retarget, and I said, can we help people with this? And he said yes. Okay, it is basically that simple, but he can't do it for everyone. It's a favour to me, really, to help you guys out. And it is, it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to take you through, guys, one of my accounts. Let me just share my screen. And again, guys, jump on the off if you think to join. Now you see what you get. Share my screen. Okay, share my screen. So you can literally see, guys, there is tons of squeeze pages inside. There's pop-ups as well. We don't really create that many pop-ups, but you can go to templates. See all the templates. These are for different niches, different everything. I'll actually show you how easy it is to. So you can see this is drag and drop. So let's have a look at this one. You see this is where the traffic comes in. This is how you create a split test. That's create the split test. That's how easy it is. As it comes in, you can tell it where you want it to go. We'll go in. Let's say we want to edit this. Actually, we clone it. We've got a split test. So we've got a 50-50 split test. We've now got a 30 third for each one. If we want to do a 50-50, we can just unpause it. Like so. So you send the traffic through to this link and it will 50-50 between them. You can see which one's winning and which one isn't. Let's see how easy it is to change a page about. Okay, so let's say we want the text higher or lower. We can just literally grab this and move it. Let's say we want to make this bold. We just highlight it and or underline it. We unbold it. We can change the font size. Really don't want it that small. We can change the font. We can change the background. Literally, you can do everything. If you want to move an image, you just move an image. You want to put a new image in. You can go to media and image, drag it where you want it. Again, it is truly drag and drop, guys, and it even has a tour. And if you're new, you can resize it as you want, like so, and then you can upload from your computer or use one that's already in here. Let's say we want to use that. And there it goes. You can drag it where you want it. You can resize it as you want it. So there's none of this faffing about with things. You get lifetime access to this, guys. Okay, you never have to pay for a page builder again. So if you've got a monthly subscription, you can get rid of that. Okay, you can get rid of it. So if you want to whatever autoresponder you want, you can just click on the opt-in page, go to settings, and select which HTML. It's that easy. It really is. If you want to change the background, change the color, you can put in an image. Just upload an image or use one of the ones we've got already. There you go, make it Christmassy. So it's really easy to use. There's nothing easier to use than this, I don't think. And it's never let me down. I wouldn't send all my traffic through this. I send probably 80% of my traffic through this if it didn't work. If you want to look at what it looks like mobile, click that. It shows you what it looks like mobile. And then you can rearrange it how you want. Desktop, it's pretty ugly at the minute, but I think it's the background more than anything. Okay, so that's how easy it is. I can add steps in there, so you can have a second page opt-in, third page opt-in, whatever you want. You can put social buttons. You can use forms that collect name as well. Countdown timers. Also, absolutely loads of stuff. External HTML, external code if you want to do other stuff. Actually, even putting geocode. These are good if you want to make it more relevant to the visitor. So let's say someone's from Manchester. This will say Manchester. You can say, hey, this special is just for people inside. This will say Manchester to make it really relevant to the visitor. And that's how easy it is to use, guys. Really is. And there's actually a wizard up here which will take you through everything. So it's nice and easy to use. Okay. Just really, that is one ugly page. Okay, this hasn't got all the templates in it. There's actually, when you go to templates, which is the template club, hundreds inside there, but I haven't got the right account, not logged into the right account. And you can use this for whatever niche you want, guys. You really can. These are just the ones, default ones, but you get hundreds in here already. Not sure how many exactly. Now you can import from URLs, so you can share templates amongst each other or from us. You can use it for local marketing, absolutely everything. So guys, we're going to end this pretty soon. If you've got any questions about the training, again, use the training, guys. Those that have stayed on, use the training. That is exactly what we go through. Okay, exactly what we go through. Will it do membership sites? No, Jeff, it doesn't. That's why I've got TD pages. Yes, okay. So if anyone wants to join, we have got 2 spaces left. If anyone wants to join, I forgot about this. I'll put this in. There is a split pay link, but it's going to cost you more to split pay. Okay, so split pay link's now gone in. It costs you $3.95 a month. I think it's gone in. Yeah. So there is a split pay. You can pay $3.95 a month for 3 months. Once you've paid, the software is yours for life. Okay. Right. Keep the questions coming, guys. I will get to them. There's absolutely loads. How do I get set up for the bonuses? I'll make sure. Yeah, I think you are. Yeah. You get set up with the bonuses. When you purchase, we'll get the email. We'll send you an email with all the bonuses on, especially the masterclass, because that really is a one-off. Okay, that really is a one-off. Because he's going to sit there. He's going to set it all up for you guys. He's going to use. He's got to create image. He's got to create all sorts for you to be able to use it. Then he's going to put it in your account. Okay, so literally as soon as the traffic starts, you'll be retargeting. So yeah, the traffic costs not far off. I'm trying to work out the price. Not far off what the Magic Link gives you. So you'll be pretty close to break even straight away. As soon as you start sending emails, as long as you keep up, be consistent, you'll start making profit. I can't say that for definite because obviously there's no definite what the Magic Link's going to pay. But if I compare it with at the minute, they're pretty much the same price. There's not a lot of difference. So I believe the Magic Link at the minute is on 40 cents and the cost for the traffic is 55. So simply all you have to do is send emails and you'll start making profit. How do I upgrade to Pro? There should be a link inside. If you're already a member of TD Pages, yeah, okay, D. Does our traffic see both the Magic Link and our own offers? Actually, I shouldn't say this, but you probably can do that because let me just go back to that. I didn't think of that. So I wish I had an example of this. Let me just show you back to the screen. I'll show you why, yes, it can. I was going to say no, but actually it can. So you get this secret way of doing 2 clicks for 1 opt-in here. So as long as the page that's in front is the Magic Link, you can put another offer on the page that's left behind. So yes, it can actually see 2 offers. As long as, and we do test the quality of traffic coming into the Magic Link. As long as you use our traffic and do what we say, then it's good enough quality. Okay, because if someone sends absolutely terrible quality traffic, it affects everyone in the pool, and we do keep an eye on the quality of traffic, guys. Okay, because we optimize it and we do keep an eye on each individual person. But as long as you get the traffic from us, it's fine. Weekly Q&A is 2 p.m. 2 p.m. every Friday. BST, yep, it is, Doug. And the masterclass, we haven't got a date for that. I have to check with my Facebook guy. It does say that in the document we'll send you, but as soon as we've got the date and time, if you miss it, there will be a recording, and you will still be able to access everything if you think of joining. So I'll run through it again. You get the page builder, one I've just shown you. It integrates with bots. In fact, it integrates with pretty much every autoresponder. Okay, so I use SMTPs on it. I use Aweber, Malview, and I use GetResponse on it. So it integrates with via API, via everything. You get the page builder, and you say quickly you can make changes on it. You get the bridge pages that work. You get squeeze pages that were already split tested, already in the account. You get new squeeze pages, whatever products you want. The weekly Q&A, priority access. You've got priority access just by being on here and getting it. Yeah, there is training, Matt. Any problems if you don't get the thank you page or the email, we've got a full support system, dominationsupport.com, and you can go there. You get the list building training. Some of you would have done this already, I think. The secret way to get 2 opt-ins for every opt-in, you get 2 clicks out. All right, this is awesome. It's not double every sale. Sometimes it can be, but it's not. Okay, because you're going to have the magic link. That's what we call the focus page. So you'll be at the minute that's 40 cents. At the minute, I don't know what that will be. It could change in the future, up or down, depends on how well we're optimizing. And the left behind page can be your offer. So it could be a Warrior Plus offer, Cash Network, whatever affiliate offer you want. You get the access to the magic link. Again, as soon as this webinar ends, you will not get the magic link, trust me, because the next time that come up will be 2 to 3 months. Okay, so if you want to join us, there is a full pay link and there is a split pay link as well. Let me just find those. No problem. Yeah, Lennon, speak to me. If you're a member of VIP, guys, and you want to get this, message me on Facebook. Okay, and I'll try and fit you in, because we're running out of the magic link spots. And the retarget masterclass. Okay, there was only meant to be 4 people on this, because he's going to do it manually. He's going to put them in your accounts. You also get access to the next generation traffic as well. Again, anywhere from 75 to 90 is normal. Sometimes you get 98, like we saw from the earlier screenshot. I'll drop the links in again, guys, so you all got it. I'll send that to all. Sometimes you have to copy and paste the link, just so you know. It's a bit weird. I'll put it in the chat as well. Sometimes you have to copy and paste it. So, guys, I'm going to answer any questions you've got, and then we'll call it a day there. Again, once this is over, you can still buy this. You just won't get the bonuses. Okay, so you still can get this. You just will not get you will not get the bonuses. Any questions, guys, on the training? Anything else? And to make sure you guys, I can see we've made a couple of sales. Yes, you will, Brent. Yeah, as soon as you want it, just tell us. Literally. So when you're ready for traffic or anything else, dominationsupport.com will always be able to help you. If you're in VIP, send me a message, and I'll see if there's any spaces left. And I'm here to answer questions about training, guys. I want you guys to go away learning something. Okay, I want you to go away having learned from this. That's the main aim. Yes, yeah, that's fine, D. Any questions from anyone? literally, my wife has made a tapas, so I don't want to be late. Again, questions on the training, questions on the bonuses, questions on anything you see here. Absolutely any questions, just ask. Got loads. Send it to me on Messenger, Chuck. James, the masterclass will show us how to attach the retargeting pixel. Yes, we'll show you how to get it, where to put it, create the images, and then the guy will do it all for you. So you don't even have to do it. Okay. Thanks, Rolf. Rolf says you succeeded. Well done. Thanks, Rolf. Can it? Yes, it can do. Yeah. Your existing list. So if you join us and you've got a list already, we'll have to chat about how that has been made, D. If it's made with my traffic, then yes, it's fine. If it's made from other solo ad vendors or other, then we'll have to test it. If you didn't get a welcome email, Anthony, just dominationsupport.com. Visit there. But if you enjoyed the training, guys, please let me know. Because I love showing people this stuff. I absolutely love. It should be fine, D, but we'll have to test it first. Should be fine. It's not an email; it's a URL, Anthony. It's dominationsupport.com. Just dominationsupport.com. And if you are in VIP and want to take advantage, obviously we'll work something out. Then you can message me directly on Facebook or submit to dominationsupport.com and they'll ask me what it's all about. Brilliant. Thanks, Jana. Good question. MCMMKTG. I don't know what your real name is. Hang on, there's so many questions coming in. Martin, there you go. Hi, Wayne. It's totally what else is required? An autoresponder. Yes, you do need an autoresponder. Do I need to create a Facebook page? Yes, you will for the retargeting, although my team can do, or not my team, my Facebook ads guy team can do that for you. So really, we've got the training that shows you everything you need to do, Martin. Okay. Will this be set up for the people who are already on the list from traffic bought, added prior campaigns? No, it's only get added once you add the pixel. Okay, so the first thing to do when you start paid traffic, guys, whether you retarget or not, is get the pixels added. So as soon as you start, get pixels added, especially Facebook and even Google. You got to do Google retargeting as well, but this retarget is just for Facebook, guys. That's what I'm focusing on at the minute. So you guys get use of what I'm paying for. I pay this guy, so you're getting use of it as well. Because I wanted to add it in there so you guys can see how good it is. If you're a newbie, guys, if you're brand new, then this is the best start you can get, I think. This cuts out a lot of learning, a lot of heartache. Doesn't get rid of all the heartache, but it gets rid of a lot of it. And the pains, but gets rid of a lot of it. Okay, guys, we've got one space left. One space left. So if you're on the fence, you need to get it now. And again, I'll run through it once more, and then I'm going to go eat. You get the page builder that makes changes in seconds, like I've shown you. I mean, there's not much more to it than that. Very simple system. You get lifetime on that, so you never have to pay for a page builder, squeeze pager again. Get the bridge pages, get the split tester squeeze pages at work. Get the template club. Every week, you can tell us what you want to promote because we promote certain things. You can tell us one, and we'll create the squeeze pages for you. The priority access to the traffic source. You get list building training. So if you're brand new, go through this list building training. Jana messaged me and we'll have a chat. Yes, you do, Gus. The secret way to get 2 clicks from one opt-in. Think about that, guys. Think about that. Some people sell that. We created this about 4 years ago, believe it or not. Some people sell that as a course on its own, that 2 from one opt-in for $2,000. which is crazy. The first, there's one space left for the bonuses, so you need to get it now. You get the sales every click magic link. Whoever gets this last spot, you get access to the high opt-in next generation traffic, and you get the retarget masterclass. And the masterclass, guys, is where you sit there. He takes you through it all. Okay, he literally answers your questions. Normally lasts an hour to 2 hours. So basically a training on how to do retarget on Facebook. Everything he makes, you get, and I'll put it in your account for you. The last person that joined us. Any more? Let me just scroll through the questions. I missed loads. Again, guys, if any problems, message me. There shouldn't be any problem, but any problems, message me or dominationsupport.com. I won't be able to answer straight away. I've got family around for tea. So we're gonna pay the page builder. I'm gonna run through the bonuses. You know what you get there, guys. The last person to join us gets sales every click with a magic link, high opt-in next generation traffic. Again, that comes through as fast as you want. And the retarget and masterclass. And then I'll answer some questions. Yeah, get in touch, Ramsey. Lots of information. Thank you. Great job. Thanks. Yeah, Anthony, just dominationsupport.com. Can you let me know how the magic link works again? Yep, I can do that. So optimization is where everyone fails, okay, in the beginning. So what we do is we take the traffic and monetize it for you, and then we pay you back a proportion of those sales. That's the simplest way to explain it. We are masters at optimization. Well, we're masters at monetization in this niche. So we will monetize that traffic for you and pay you back. Okay, so and it's a proportion. So it does change most days. So you know it changes. The value changes every day, and because we do it, we have to optimize the traffic. We do the calculations and we pay for yesterday, the next day, or we put it in your traffic domination network account the next day. Then you can see how much you earned the day before. That's how it works. And if you are wondering, guys, do you really make a sale with every click? 100%. Not a sale, but a cut of a sale. It's a proportion of the total traffic. And again, no one else does this. Let me have a look. There's so many questions. Chuck just messaged me direct or domination support. No, I think I've answered all the questions. Sorry, guys, so many. Anything else before we leave, guys? I'm now going to go. Again, thanks very much, everyone, to jumping on. Any help you need, we're here. You can use dominationsupport.com. I really want you to look through the notes you made, guys. Okay, I really want you to look through the notes you've made and understand it, because I love paid traffic. I want other people to love paid traffic as well. Okay, it is one of the hardest things to do. Any organic, I mean, SEO is a pain. I'd never do SEO, but some people do organic. I hate organic. Look at any of the leaderboards. I absolutely smash organic people like 20 times over and over again. And you can make this as big as you want it, guys. So any more questions? If not, we'll call it a day. If I've missed your question, ask it again, and I'll get to it now. Awesome. Okay, guys, I'm going to grab some food. Everyone who has joined us, you will get access to everything. If you haven't received it, dominationsupport.com. Sometimes the email doesn't go through. We can't do a lot about that. So make sure you get all those bonuses. The masterclass will be in the next week to 10 days. Not sure the exact date. I need to sort it with him. I'm excited because I'll be on that with you guys. I'll be on that masterclass learning as well from my Facebook ads guy. We'll get that set up for you. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Gus. Not sure what you mean by that. And yeah, you'll absolutely love being part of this. The biggest tip I can give anyone that has joined or does join this the last space is be consistent. Okay, I can provide as much traffic as you want, Gus. Like the biggest amount I've sent in a day from my list is 42,000 clicks. To give you an idea, just from my list. There is a split pay option for anyone if you want to take the last space. I'll just put them in and then I'm going to go. Make sure you got the link if you want it. Brilliant. Lynn, that is fantastic feedback. Thank you. Use this knowledge you've got, Lynn. Use what you've just learned. Okay. If you've got a small budget, it's far better just to keep learning. Okay. Because the more you learn about this stuff, because you know you're not going to have access to this stuff on that you see here, but the more you learn, the less likely you are to lose money when you actually do it. No, you can't. I don't know why you do that, Brent. Can you load your own leads into it somehow? No, I'm not sure what you mean there. You can't use other traffic sources unless I verify them on the magic link. Okay, so there are obviously good traffic sources out there, but we had one guy join us and screwed it for everyone. So I'm really careful about the traffic sources. All right, so when you join us, only the next gen traffic. So I know how good that is, and I know how to monetize that. Okay, I can monetize that day in, day out and optimize it. You can introduce other traffic sources once we verify them. We have to verify them because obviously, if we've got good traffic going through, it means we'll be able to optimize it easier and better, which means people make more money. If someone sends 5,000 rubbish clicks through, not saying you will, Brent, but this is why we need to protect it. It pulls the EPCs down for everyone, which we do not want. So we do track everything and watch everything like a hawk. Awesome. I think I've been through everything there, guys, and answered all the questions. Thanks very much for attending. And VIP members, message me, dominationsupport.com, or message me on Facebook. And I will speak to you all later. Thanks very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll speak to you all soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.